morning, you guys. It's been a minute. I have a very interesting discussion this morning. But first and foremost, let me say thank you for pressing play to listen to my CarCast, A Quickie with P. It is always greatly appreciated. Okay? All right. So today's topic is, are you okay with being a loner? Okay? So, ask yourself, are you really okay with being a loner? Because there's a lot of people that can't do things by themselves. They always have to have somebody around them. They always have to have somebody go places with them. They always have to get somebody's opinion about something. They always have to have some type of company around when they're doing stuff. They don't know how to be by themselves. And I believe that for those that don't know or don't want to be by themselves, is because they are afraid of thinking of the reality of themselves, if that makes sense. So, like me, I can be by myself. I can chill by myself. I can go places by myself. I can sit in my thoughts by myself. I don't need nobody else's opinion about stuff. I can really be alone and sit in silence and just think and reevaluate myself by myself. I don't need for nobody else to tell me, hey, I think you should do this, or hey, maybe you're thinking this way because of this way. That's what I mean by are you okay with being a loner? Can you be a loner? Because sometimes we need to be by ourselves. And I don't mean like for a day. Oh, I'm gonna sit home and I'm just gonna watch TV all day. No, I mean really sit in silence. Not every day, but do things by yourself. You tend to find things that you actually don't need anybody for. You'll learn to do things by yourself. You'll learn to help yourself. When you don't need no help. Like, you know what? I don't need nobody help. I'll figure this out by myself. Or I want to go out to eat. I can do this by myself. I want to go to the movies. I can do this stuff by myself. Like, I don't need nobody around me. And I think a lot of us need to really practice on being a loner sometimes. Like, your brain will calm. It gets very calm and settled when you're only sitting in your thoughts and you're reevaluating the things in your life and the people in your life, situations that you've been through. You actually get to dim the noise down and separate all the things that's bothering you. Now, the trick is, or the concern is, are you willing to deal with all those points in your life once the noise settles? Are you willing to say, hey, I'm dealing with this, how I can fix this, how I can fix this, how I can fix this? Are you willing to deal with all of those actions after you've learned to be by yourself? And you have to also understand that even though you're used to hanging around people, when you become a loner, people will start to think that you're like being different, or something's wrong, you're being weird, or like you being all standoffish, like you don't like them, and all. Like, you would have some of those people that would think that, and then I could say, no, I just want to be by myself for a while. Now you're being weird. Block them out. It would be okay. They would be okay. That means sometimes being a loner don't mean like you still drink, you still smoke, because you're still kind of you're still suppressing the actual problems that you're going to. And you might not even have no problem. You just probably just need to get away from fucking people. Like, I love hanging around people, but sometimes I get tired of y'all asses. Like, I just want to be by myself. If I just sit in my garden quietly, or I sit in my garden, listen to music, sit in my room quietly, no phone, no social media, just like sit in my thoughts and reevaluate some shit that's going on, or just like getting my mental straight to handle the people out there in the world, to handle my friends, or to handle my family, to handle my job. Like, so that's why I wanted to talk this morning. Is that, are you okay with being a loner? And can you be a loner? Can you take the steps to gradually say, you know what, 1 month I'm not dealing with anybody except for if I have to go to work, but when I get home, I'm home. I'm not doing no social media. I'm not doing anything. We're just gonna dwell within ourselves. We're gonna sit in my own aura. We're gonna understand why I feel some type of way about certain things. We're gonna understand I might not need certain people in my life. I might need to eliminate certain people in my life. I might say, oh, it's time for a change of job. Oh, I might need to start doing this. Oh, shit starts coming to your brain when you have time to be alone and the noise calms down. There's no settlement of the noise. So yeah, loner, it's okay. And then once you come out of that loner stage of being that hermit, like, you will come back out refreshed. You deal with people a lot differently. There's more of a it is what it is, or it'll be okay type talk, like mental state, like, oh, well, I can't change that. Listen, it is what it is. You don't get angry as much. You're not short-tempered. You start seeing things for what it really is. It's like, you know what? I ain't about to trip over that. You know what? I ain't about to give you this energy. You know what? It ain't even worth that. You know what? It is what it is. You know what? You will be okay. You know what? It will be okay. And you can move on very differently. So if you're the ones that like to, or feel like you always have to be around somebody, or you always have to be into some type of dramatic situation or any type of drama, this nosy. Try being a loner for like a week. Go to work, go to school, do whatever you need to do, go to the store, shop. But when it's time to be home, try being home for a week, and try sitting in silence for like 30 minutes. 30 minutes, no TV, no phone. Just sit. You're not crazy. It is a mental breakdown. Your brain starts to dissect things that you really need to focus on. So yeah, I just wanted to say that this morning. I don't know if I was a little over the place or not, but it was just on my brain. Like, it's okay to be by yourself. It's okay to be a loner sometimes, to get in this little hermit mode. And it's like, you know what? I'm chilling. I'm cool. Like, I just want to be home. And then when you come back out, it's like, people might say, oh, you're being different. No, my brain, my mind is refreshed. I understand a little bit different. I look at stuff differently. Okay? Yeah. So, are you okay with being a loner? And can you be a loner? Can you try to be a loner? And those that already are loners, I know y'all are okay, because you look at stuff very differently. Because I'm not a full loner all the time, but I get in those hermit modes. Like, so I know all my loners out there, y'all look at people very different. And some people don't even understand that, hey, why he or she got to be like that. No, we just see things a whole lot differently from a different perspective, where we're not giving you the time. And my brain is like more at ease. Okay? It's not a traffic jam, you know? But yeah. So anyway, thank you for pressing play to listen to my Cardcast and Quickie with P. It's been a while, but it is always greatly appreciated. You guys be safe out there and have a good day.